Hello everyone, welcome to my channel City Life. Today we will know about 22 honest and pros and cons of living in Boston. With a population and ex-dating and 6 lakhs and 85,000 and Boston offers and many the and conventions of amenities of the big city of life. We are retiring and small and town and feel a plethora and neighborhood. This is largely and thanks for countries of occupability, but look at the already getting at myself. Let's moving to Boston and living a great culture, locations for travel and trot out. The northeastern and United States, you will have easy access to summer and beach and covered it and vacation and destination. New England feel color and will close and proximately in the nearby and metropolis and such as the New York City and Philadelphia. Boston is a great and starting the sport and the step and destination such as a Slim and Cape Coast and Martha and the Vineyard and Plymouth and Plantation and much more. New York City we will quit and the step and accessible in flavor and Tower Drive. In short, you will never have a reason to brood and living in the Boston. Plus the icing and the cake and Boston and Logan Airport and provides easy and access and domestic and international flights. Culture of opportunities and experience. If you're history and lover and music fan, were an artist and fantastic, you will be estimated by the culture and opportunities available while living in the Boston. And Boston agriculture and documenters and with the history and the United States and first major city. For city size, its size, it is a astounding a number and museums 85 58 and that does not even in cold and many galleries in the freestanding historical and building that around the city. And you better believe that the will and living in Boston and you will have access the numbers and historical building and sites the city and holding the Salem and magistrates are known of the witch and trials in 1690. Expensive and public and transportation system. Boston is a home in American and fast subway system which was built in the 1897 as the city and grew the around and subway and roads. They were continually expanded in the cold and new neighborhoods. And the public transportation in the Boston and excellent is entirely impossible to leave the city and without the owning car. And considering the high and cost of the living in Boston, this can be great money and server, and the particularly for student. The subway system is generally safe and runs and regular and scandal. Boston is safe. U.S. News and recently related to Boston, the third and safe place to live in America and based upon and the crimes and statistics in the residents. On reports and essentially living in Boston is a safer and thank you most and cities of its size or largest yes and further and efforts that in 2020 Boston violence and crime Light was a lower and then national average. Housing calls are not just a larger city, but smaller towns and roads area as well. So if you're moving to Boston with family in the tow and consider its goods a move. Food and restaurant scan. Boston is a reserve and city, and embarrassed with and neighborhoods food and is the particularly famous for its fresh and chef food and Italian cuisine. This is living in Boston and make and point out, however, that you better not miss an Italian and food in the North End for incredible, and the better not and miss you the North and incredible and Asian cuisines of the Chinatown, Chinatown with the then and 30,000, 3,000 restaurants. There are definitely something for everyone. I'm interested to try in Boston and training skin and for yourself. Check out this helpful article, the best outdoor and training option in Boston. Educational opportunities. Well, Boston is now more and the prominent and the college and the universities. There are many public and school and option in the Boston and metro area and that are the also and equally unparalleled. The Boston and Lessing School, for example, is a public and example entry school and ranked and number 36 in the entire of the nation by U.S. News. As one of the first and public school in the U.S., its alumni list of filled in the whole and whole history including the Benjamin and Franklin and Ralph, Hill, Fitch, and Holder and Emerson to name few. Uncomfortable summer. So winter in Boston amid and bit completely and but the summer are you the agent and the mild average and summer and temperature. Rank from the mid 17 highest and 18 with a very few and if you the days and getting into the 19. Diverse and neighborhoods, and Boston is a city and made of many districts and neighborhoods and whether you can somewhere and laid back and the artist and fast the pace and the lifestyle were a historical ethnic and neighborhood and will can and sometime to meet you need when the moving to Boston. A few of the more famous and Boston and neighborhoods include the North and the East in historical neighborhoods and the Chinatown, which is the more and to large Austin and population. Public green space. If you're looking to get and with the concert with the city and you can you feel and abundance of green space of the living in Boston. Large and public and parks and clean the other green spaces around the cold. A sport like the famous and Boston Common, Fenway and Garden and Esplanade on Greenway. Boston Boston has a thriving an economy with a strong health market. With practical advanced and opportunity and invention, teach and education and the finance sector. A 2018 report as Boston, American city is the largest and growth in job and opportunities in the nation. Healthy and lifestyle. Boston are residents and the whole high quality and the standard and living with access and excellent medical care and Massachusetts General Hospital is the ranked in the third best hospital in the America and Boston home many and invited are the medical programs in the expansional and doctors in the surgeons which means to the will be good and should the need medical care. Sport culture, love and horror and Boston were the American famous. Sports in the Boston and the Sox and the athletic and funny way and park in the oldest, and they acquired the stadium and MLB and large measure. The sports culture is very much and wild in the Boston in the speak in them and roots it up and go all out. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Goodbye.